Welcome, friends, to a new episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. Yeah, we have been doing a lot of work, and I'm going to show you guys what we've been doing. I did make some mistakes in the last episode, so I actually scrapped it, and it was kind of garbage, so I just got rid of it. And I know we talked about doing a little bit of checking out some other people's bases in this episode, but it's still not light out, so I want to show you what I've been working on. I've been working on the base. One thing I'm going to do, which I think is going to be super cool, is I'm going to core this out. And I'm going to show you what I've been doing. So I've been sitting here, and I use the left click button to kind of really push it. And then you can use the right click button, it goes a little bit slower. But what I found out is you can do two. If you do both click buttons, it goes super fast, which is super cool. And then what I've been doing is I just kind of core it out, and then I get a block, and I paste it here, and we just lay it down like this, and we make the path a little bit longer. And that's what I've been doing. And I'll show you how I've been doing that and where I've been doing that, because we've been doing a lot of work. Tons of work. So I'm just going to run this straight through the mountain to get closer to the Ryotcraft base, which I think is going to be really cool, because I hate jumping up and climbing over the mountain. It's kind of a pain in the butt. But this is going to run straight through the mountain, and then I'm going to run like a staircase down. It's going to be like a little utility auxiliary port thing. I think it's going to be cool. And now I'm going to show you some of the plans I have been working on. Well, one thing we got, before I show all that off, is we got a medic chamber. Super cool. This helps us gain all our health, which is great. So whenever we go in a battle or whatever and we're losing health, we can come back here and we just get health. It's really nice. So as you can see, I have done some work, and you guys can get an idea of the plans I was talking about. So I'm going to be having, check this out, we're going to have all our farms. We've got a farm here, we got a farm there, and a farm there. So we're going to have 6 farms. I'm going to have the same thing on the other side. And we're going to, each one of these things is going to be separate, one-off thing. So we're going to have pumpkins in one, we're going to have durians in another, we're going to have tomatoes in one, wheat in one, and all of that. We're going to split it all up. It's going to be super nice. I'm really excited because the base is really starting to come together. We were really talking about what we were going to do, and I was going to show you guys coring this all out, but it was really tedious. It took me quite a while, and I was doing it like really the bad way. I was only using one mouse click. And then when I figured out you could do, I did it and I cored this whole thing out really fast, which was really cool. I'm still lighting it up. I'm still filling in plots. So these are all going to be filled in with plots and growing plots. And our farming is just going to go out of control. We're just going to be able to sustain food for a lot of time. The other thing that I have started working on gathering is a lot of food, or not food, materials, because, wrong place. If we go into our blueprints, we want to start getting into making a CV. And I'm just going to pick, I forget which one I started working on. Is it this one? No. I think it's, which one was I going to do? I'm just going to do one of the starter ones. This one. I'm going to make this CV. I've already started putting stuff to it, just a few that I've had. I'm going to start putting more and more here as I get more stuff. So I've been gathering for this, and I'm going to fill this all up, and we're going to make a CV in an upcoming episode. So I have a lot of gathering to do, but right now I've just been working on the base. So here's the idea. I'm going to core this out even further. So there's going to be this space here, and we're going to have all our 6 farms for all of our stuff. And if I need to, what I can do is I can expand it out that way, and I can expand it out that way. So if I need to ramp up production for any one of the things that we can grow, I'm just going to make another plot right next to it. It's going to be super cool. And then this is going to continue on through here, so you can kind of see through the windows and see the farm. Just kind of neat, so you can kind of see what's growing in there. Really cool. Right now we only have one going because I haven't made all the seeds for everything yet, but it's on the way. And then I'm going to double this whole area behind here, back this way, and it's going to be a master hangar. And I'm hoping I have enough space before I get through the other side of the mountain that I can make a hangar on the other side of the mountain to be able to fly my CVs, maybe either my CVs or my small vessels. I'm not sure if I'm going to do capital vessels inside my base or not. I'm going to see if that's something that we can do. I don't know how big that sucker is, so I kind of have to make that first. Because my idea is then to make an elevator shaft that goes up through the mountain, and I have my main base all up there, and it's going to be like probably 4 or 5 times the size of this hangar. And this is going to be like a utility hangar for going to get our, like, because down here we've got all of our stuff for oxygen and water, and I'm going to make a path that goes down through the mountain here with stairs and stuff that go down there, so it's easier to get down there. And then this elevator shaft's going to lead up to my main hangar, which is going to be all along the top of the mountain here and overlooks pretty much the whole, this whole ocean, or this whole little lake. And I can see these two guys over here, Baz and Cribs. And I think on the other back side of this, I think Shay's back over there, which is going to be really cool. I'm excited. I'm hoping I have enough room for all of this. I know I didn't do a lot of work in this episode because I really want to give you guys an idea of what I'm planning and where we're going. And a lot of this work is kind of off-camera work. But when I do get this all cored out for the main hangar and I do start doing some building, I will bring you guys back for that in a future episode. But right now I've just been gathering and coring this dang mountain out because it's really time consuming, and gathering materials for building a CV. I know you guys don't want to see that stuff. It's super boring. If you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments and I'll show you I'll give you guys a little snippet of what I've been doing. Maybe I can do a little time-lapsey thing if you want to see it, but those are kind of my plans. That's what we're doing. So this is going to be a little update video. I know there's not a lot of gameplay going on, but you guys can get a feel for what I'm doing and what my plans are here. Eventually I want to move all this stuff that's in here to the main hangar, because this is really kind of just slapped together real all willy-nilly. I haven't really done anything with it to be organized other than that. So this is the first start of organization. We're making farms so we can sustain food production and things like that, because food it's treacherous. You go flying around, you go mining for an hour, and then like your food's almost depleted and you're like, you got to come back to your base, you don't have a lot of food. It's really kind of tough. So I did update some of my graphics settings and I got some drivers going, so I'm hoping that these videos look a lot more smooth. They feel a lot more smooth. It feels a lot better. I'm really excited. So I know it's not a lot of work, or well, it's a lot of work to me, but it doesn't look like a lot of work for you guys. You guys don't get a really too much action going on, but you do get a new episode, and you do get to see what my plans are. In the next episode, I promise I'll wait for daylight and we'll do a tour and see what people have been up to. I know it'd be really cool to see what everybody's been doing, where the Ryotcraft bases come, Shay and Baz and Cribs and some of the other people that are playing, and see where everybody's made it to. And then we'll start maybe doing some adventures, we'll start doing some more building on camera and those sorts of things. Right now I'm really just trying to establish myself a little bit better, so when I do want to start doing some building on camera, I have the materials to do it. Right now everything is super thin because I'm trying to build that CV. So as always guys, I hope you like this episode. If you do like this episode and you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me out. It shows me that you really enjoy the channel and that you guys like what I'm doing here. It also gives you guys super awesome updates for when I do video releases and things like that, so you guys can get notified when I come out with new content. And then don't forget to like and share on your favorite social media, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.